Hey everyone, I'm back. Just want to catch up with you guys. The last 2 days we've had rain and I really haven't had a chance again to get in the garden, so I've been doing other things. Like one, I've been cutting up the seed potatoes. I got that done today. So those will be ready in probably about a week to put in the ground. We need those to heal over. But also yesterday what I did was I had to transplant the pepper plants. The pepper plants were getting really big and their disease was starting to set in there. The soil was getting too wet. So I had to get those out of those seed trays and get them into bigger pots. I think they're 4-inch pots, what I put them in. But I'm gonna show you that as well, the pepper plants, and what I did to try to fix some of this disease that was setting in on the leaves. So I'll share that with you as well. Also, about a week or a week and a half ago, maybe, I don't know if it's been that long, I have to look at my notes, but I started some lettuce plants. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show you those lettuce plants that I have started in the seed trays. And I think we'll walk down to the garden and take a look at that radish and possible carrots between the rain if it's not raining. So stick around a few minutes and we'll do a little tour of everything that's been going on and what I've done. And we'll just see the progress of the Wade garden. Here are the pepper plants I was telling you about that I had some disease set in on. Some of them look really rough. So I had to transplant them, like I said, into bigger pots. I don't know how many I'll be able to save, but I'm gonna do my best. But here's some of what they look like. This is when you get way too careless with your watering. My soil was saturated. I didn't realize it. And a fungus started to move in on the plants. I have a second tray of pepper plants as well, but I'm just gonna show you this one. You get the idea. But this is what the plants look like. And what I did is I mixed up a solution of hydrogen peroxide and water. Like you, I went to the YouTube and searched it out and see how I can save my plants. So that's what I found was hydrogen peroxide and water. I mixed that up and I sprayed the foliage, and then I poured a little bit of that mixture on the soil to kill the fungus that might be there as well. So I did that yesterday. We're gonna see how these things bounce back. I'm gonna go ahead and film the other tray so we have video evidence if there's success or not, or this is a big bomb. So I'll be right back when we film the next tray. Okay, here's my second tray of peppers. They look decent, but you can see that there is some damage on the leaves. This is from overwatering. And that fungus gets in there and oh boy, makes a mess. But anyway, I sprayed this tray down as well with the hydrogen peroxide and water. I got this idea from YouTube. I did a search. You know, I think if you can't find it on YouTube, it's not out there. But like everything else, you kind of wonder, does this really work? So we're gonna have a real life experiment to see what you see on the internet, if it really works. So I did spray everything with hydrogen peroxide. And like I said, I poured some of that solution on the soil as well. Okay guys, this is what I used for my pepper plants. It's 3% hydrogen peroxide, which I purchased this at Walmart. It was less than $1. And then a spray bottle. I think I got that at Lowe's, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, how much I put in this bottle, if you want to know, is I did a 1-to-1 ratio. So I put 10 ounces of water and 10 ounces of hydrogen peroxide. And I just sprayed that on the foliage. And whatever was left in the bottle, I just kind of poured that on the top of the soil right around the bottom of the plant to kill the fungus there as well. I didn't go heavy with it because, like I said, it was really wet. So that's what I did. We're gonna see how it turns out. Hopefully it goes well, or I killed a bunch of pepper plants, and guess what? I'm going to a nursery and have to buy plants, which that would be horrible. But anyway, stick with me, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, like I said, I was gonna show you the lettuce that I started, and it's coming up nicely. This, what you're looking at right now, is the romaine. And down here on this end of the tray is the butterhead. It's coming up good. So next, what we'll do is we'll walk down to the garden and we'll see how the radish are coming in and the carrots. Okay, here we are down here at the raised bed where the radish and the carrots are. And as you can see, the radish are coming in pretty good. I got green shoots everywhere, so that's pretty cool. So we'll do a little walk down through here and you see all the radish coming in. I still have the carrots underneath this material down here, this landscape material. I'll pull it back here in a minute and we'll take a look and see if we have any germination with the carrots. And I have plastic down here covering the carrots on this end because I didn't have any more landscape material, so we'll pull that back as well and we'll see if we have any carrots germinating yet underneath that. Okay, right now we're looking at the Scarlet Nantes carrot that I planted, and it has germinated. There's a lot of sprouts coming up for those carrots. So I have germination down here on this end for carrots. So I'm gonna leave that fabric off now, since I have germination, and we'll let those carrots grow. Again, those are the Scarlet Nantes. I'm sorry if I'm moving too quickly here. But you can see the little green shoots. So we're gonna go to the other side and check on those carrots. Okay, we're at the other end of the carrot bed, and these are the Bolero carrots that I planted. They have not germinated as well as the other carrots. I guess they're coming in a little bit slower. I just see a few shoots here and there. I don't even know if you'll be able to see them. I'm gonna try to zoom in really close. There's a few. But they'll probably be a day or two, I would assume, just behind the Nantes carrot. So I think I'll leave off that plastic on this end because we're gonna get rain for the next 2 days. This soil will not dry out. But that's what the raised bed looks like right now. Tons and tons of radish. Okay, that's the update for today. It's Sunday. It's overcast, rainy. It's kind of cool today. That's how the garden's progressing right now. But anyway, I wanted to add this little tidbit in here also. We still have chances of getting a freeze here in South Carolina. I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. There's 2 days in there that it's gonna be 30 and 32 degrees. So that's what's really held me up on putting plants in the ground. So I'm gonna have to be patient and wait at least 1 more week before I put anything in the ground for fear of the frost. But anyway, I'll get back with you guys in a couple days. We'll see you in a couple days. Thanks a lot for watching.